So hello, today I'm down in Broomfield in Essex and I'm going to talk to you about the lost watermill of Mill Lane. So we're just going to have a little look down there. So it's an absolute stunning day and we've got temperatures of -7, so it's really quite unusual that we get temperatures this cold in Essex. So Broomfield had its own watermill mentioned in 1086. It was owned by the de Mandeville family. Now the original location has been lost in time, but the River Chelmer was cut and diverted using sluice gates. Now Mill Lane, where we're looking at now, was used by mill workers and travellers, so its existence is almost 1,000 years old. And we also know that the mill at the end of this lane was called Dunbridge, as in 1296 Lord Mandeville granted the mill with sluices for £20 a year to Simon Le Muscial. Now by 1524 the Puto family lived here, and they were a family of millers. Now John Puto owned the King's Arms building in Broomfield, which is still there today. Now John's wife Alice had 11 children, and when Alice died in 1591 she would leave her feather bed and 2 pillows and the great cupboard in the hall to her daughter Mary. Now three of the Putos would also become church wardens at St Mary's Church in Broomfield. Now Dunbridge is still here. A bridge has stood here since the Saxon times, perhaps even the Roman centuries. Hello. Now in 1601 Dunbridge had become Tanner's Bridge next to the house of widow Tanner, and the bridge was in disrepair. This is the site of the bridge. Now, if you want to know what a weir is, this is a weir. Now, how many families and millers would live here at Waterhouse? The Dixons and the marriages would be well known here. Now, by 1836, Broomfield's Watermill was part converted to steam power, and in 1871 the mill here had grown to employing 40 millers and farm labourers, including 6 boys. An incredible 10 pairs of millstones would turn here, but after World War I the milling was taken over by the Chelmsford Mill, and by 1919 the mill was levelled, ending at least the last 833 years of industry. 833 years. And if we look, that we can see the public footpath goes off to another small bridge, and that will take us onto the original path of the River Chelmer. So what we can see here now, this has all been cut out by man to divert the River Chelmer. Let us take a little wander across that footpath to see the other bridge. So now we are approaching the original course of the Chelmer. You can clearly see it's all frozen up and not flowing.